How should you practice with a partner? I'm David, and this is Martial Answers. To preface my thoughts on this, it should be understood that at all times, the safety of both partners is always a necessary prerequisite to any form of duo training. When training with a partner, the person making the attack is known in Japanese as the uke. He is the hypothetical assailant. It is my opinion that uke has several responsibilities he must assume in order to ensure the highest level of practice. As an uke, you should attack with the intention of killing your opponent. Martial arts techniques have been developed to defend oneself from lethal attack. If an attack lacks focus and intention, it is easily waved aside and requires little martial training to defend against it. Similarly, if the attacker is complacent or wary, expecting his attack to be defended, this makes for poor and counterproductive practice. Uke must be honest and true in his attack, even when practicing slowly, and have the humility to surrender to the defender's counterattack, known in Japanese as tori, if his defense warrants it. From tori, the defender's perspective, martial arts techniques are unnecessary if the attack in practice lacks at least the intention of a commitment. To practice techniques against half-hearted, witless attacks is a worthless waste of time. Whether the trick is performed fast or slow, uke should always make an earnest, realistic attack with conviction. The right amount of aggression, appropriate to the defender's level of ability, should be studied well to ensure mutual beneficial practice. Further to this, uke should always attack with an eye on his own self-preservation. It's not the responsibility of uke to attack witlessly, leaving himself to the mercy of whatever technique is used to thwart his attack. This is especially true in practice if the technique employed to defend uke's attack is weak, inappropriate, or flawed. It is not the responsibility of the attacker to make the defender's technique work by falling down on cue or submitting to a control technique which isn't working, for example. In worthwhile practice, the uke should learn as much about the strength and weaknesses of a technique as the person executing the technique. The relationship between uke and tori is one of mutual learning, not one of one-upmanship, imposing one's will or stamping one's authority on the other. In productive practice, both the defender and the attacker will discover from different perspectives the strong and the weak points of their techniques. So what do you think? How should you attack and defend when training with a partner? What makes the best practice not only safe, but realistic and mutually beneficial? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. I'm David, and just like you, I'm here to learn. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know if there are any questions about your martial arts practice you'd like me to answer.